What is up, my beautiful friends? It's your boy Clear here, and today I wanted to speak to you about why romantic alignment is more important than romantic attraction. So, I was talking to a good friend of mine today, and they have noticed a pattern in their life where there are people who they're really attracted to and often actually in love with who just can't seem to commit and really allow their own energy to focus in on this beautiful friend of mine. And we were exploring some different topics, and I found myself just sharing with them exactly how I felt and the exact insight that I wanted to share. I think sometimes I try and kind of beat around the bush with friends, whereas with clients, I'll go more directly straight to something. And with this friend today, I just felt called to go straight for the thing because I noticed a pattern that was repeating around the types of people they were attracting, the types of people that they were attracting, who they were in love with, but who weren't quite able to commit with them. And it actually, as I was speaking it out to them, lit some light bulbs for me. So I wanted to share it with you tonight. So the reason that I say that romantic alignment is more important than romantic attraction is because I think that we think we want to be with a type of person, or we think that we want someone to like us, someone to fulfill our needs for an external source of validation or love or approval or of support. But the thing is that we can be that validation, that approval, that love, and that support for ourselves and live into our dreams with ourselves as our main partner. An extra person who comes in to fulfill a romantic desire is always an extra to our own cup that is already full. From this place, we can actually attract romantic partners who feel truly aligned for us. We may have an attraction with someone, but if they're not aligned to our ideal life, they're actually going to bring us down in the long run and possibly in the short run too. So my friend, they find themselves, falling in love with people. And don't get me wrong, I fall in love all the time too. But just because I'm in love with somebody doesn't mean that they're the right partner for me. Doesn't mean that they fit into my life perfectly, or key point, that I need them to fit into my life perfectly. No one is beholden to me. No one owes me anything. Just because I want this person to fulfill a fantasy that I have does not mean that they can or should. And when we try and force the people who we love or are romantically attracted to, when we try and force them into this mold that we think our partner is supposed to hold and supposed to fit into in order to complete us or complete our lives, what we think is the perfect thing for us, when we try and fit someone into that, we're actually manipulating them and coercing them and denying who they truly are, instead of coming with a spirit of curiosity. Like, hey, you're incredible. I love you so much. How do you feel? What do you love? What do you feel called to? Just learning about the person that we are romantically attracted to or in love with, that creates space for alignment to then be possible. But it doesn't mean just because we're in love with someone that they are going to be aligned to our lives. Is this landing? I think that this is just such an important point for those of us, whether we are single or in a relationship or dating. I think that it's so key for us to stay curious about the people who we are attracted to. It's so key for us to stay curious and allow people to be full, round, holistic, individual human beings apart from us. Alignment means being our best versions and knowing that the perfect partnership in all of its imperfections is going to easily, with exponential ease, slot and fit into our lives when we're being the best versions of ourselves already. We don't need to be scouting out and looking to see if, oh, is that person going to be my boo? Oh, this person, like, I have a good vibe with them. Maybe they could be my partner. Or, oh, right, I was going to chill with that person. Maybe we're going to have a good vibe and hit it off and they're going to complete me. It's like, no, babe, you don't need to be looking around like that. You have it all already. And as we continue as individuals to live into our enoughness and our I have it alreadiness, then that is the vibratory space that we're going to be in on the timeline when we have our ideal partner beside us, right? And again, our ideal partner is also a full individual who fluctuates. So again, even if we're in a relationship, when we are full and complete in ourselves, we then give space for our partner to grow into their ideal version without us subconsciously coercing them to fit into our frame. Instead, we stay curious about who they are and where they are while centering ourselves in our frame. And this is something that Aaron Dowdy talks about being the center of our own frames, allowing ourselves permission to live our dreams without needing another person beside us to build the dream with us. Because the truth is that as we build our dreams, our dream lives, our dream vibrations for ourselves, by ourselves, the universe has no metaphysical option other than to allow more of that feeling into our lives in the space and place and form of another human or a partner, if that's truly what our heart desires. Physically, that is law. So that's why, that's why romantic alignment, actually being aligned vibrationally, is so much more important than if someone is romantically attracted to you or if you are attracted to another person. I'm just getting my angel tingles on my back. Zoom, 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 zoom. I love to feel those. I know I'm on the right path when I get that sensation. So that's a good affirmation, my friends. Do you have any reflections on this topic? I would love to check out your comments below. I'd love to see what you have to say about it. So feel free to share down below. And I'm sending you all love and blessings on your dating journeys, on your relationship journeys, on your single life journeys. As y'all know, I am single and very grateful to be single. I'm learning so much in this space of being detached from needing someone else to be a part of my life in a romantic partnership type of way. I find myself open and curious about the individuals in my life, not because I want or need them to be partners to me or potential partners to me or perfect partners to me, but just to see them for who they are and just to be curious about another human being and what they are bringing to this beautiful planet at this time. So it's a good space for me to be in. And I'm very excited that we can wade through the waters of romance and sexuality with mindfulness and consciousness, because Lord knows I have gotten wrapped up in it for my highest mission. I think that they taught me lessons. The relationships I've had before taught me lessons that helped me to raise my vibration now. But, you know, we can shortcut it. So that's why I'm here sharing this wisdom that I've picked up along the way. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm feeling crystal clear. I'm feeling clear as day. I hope this video helped you to get clear and transmit your beautiful, vibrant energy and your light. All right, y'all. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.